remember I told y'all we switched schools, right? Well, I switched schools and I went back to my original high school. James came out there to purchase the tickets for prom that day, and dude got in trouble on the campus. And he was banned. He was banned from going to the prom with me.
Ain't that some shit? That's some shit, y'all. Like, some shit for real.
He got banned from going, and my mama, when I say y'all, she took it all the way up to the school board for him to go to the prom with me, all the way up to the school board. All the way up to the school board, and he still wasn't able to go. So, I ended up going with somebody from my school, unfortunately, because my mama did not want me to go stag. I was okay with it, but she wasn't. She did not want my picture to be without a dude in it. My grandma at the time, she had said there was no way in hell I was repeating and wearing the same dress to his prom. So my grandmother, Nettie Mathis, she actually took me to go find another dress. Because she said, ain't no way in hell we gonna be repeating dresses.
Y'all know I wasn't arguing. And you know what? That's probably why I'm still the way I am to this day. Stephanie don't do a whole lot of repeating, okay?
My grandmother took me. I found this beautiful rainbow sequin dress. And just so y'all know, Mr. Long, oh, he was game. He been game with me when it comes to style and fashion and all that stuff. Been game, okay? So, we get our outfit together. Go to the prom together. He went to my graduation. You know, I cried the whole ceremony, y'all. Graduation. Throughout our duration of our relationship, my senior year actually ended better than I thought it was gonna end. And when I say this, it was like I finally found love, and I found a genuine love when I met this man. And I think it's so important for people to be friends before they become lovers. I just really, really see the significance in that. And y'all, I just can't tell y'all. We dated throughout me in college, and y'all know it's always dating shenanigans, okay? Because here it is, I'm in college, I'm finally like free.
Well, not that free, because y'all know my mama done showed up out to the school and cut the food all the damn time.
But for the most part, it was like finally I'm free. And yep, I had some college crushes, and me and him went through some shenanigans and some drama while I was in college. And same with him. I mean, like, we really was like, we was vibing each other, we loved each other. However, we was still like, I guess, trying to be independent still, and just to see if we can get away with shit.
Which we didn't. You know, everybody gets caught, okay?
So, I had my sophomore year in college. It was like towards the end of my sophomore year in college. That's when I popped up pregnant with Jasmine. So, it was like, oh my gosh, like, here it is, I'm pregnant, and what am I gonna do? And I've already told y'all the story of how I told Mr. Long I was pregnant, and he was just so ecstatic about becoming a father, preferably with me, okay? Like he said, and he says it to this day, he always knew I was the one, always. I see nothing wrong with that now, knowing that he always thought I was the one, just due to the fact that I guess when you're growing up and like when you finally come across the one, it's like, you know, and he always knew that. He tells me that to this day, y'all, that he always knew. And I'm glad he always knew. I'm glad, because I did not know what type of man I was gonna get. I just know that he's always been faithful. We're gonna say always faithful from the time we found out we was pregnant with Jasmine, because that's when we really started to take our relationship to another level, because he didn't want no baby mamas, I didn't want no baby daddies, and I just was like, I never believed him when he kept telling me that we were gonna marry. You know, because most guys tell you, y'all talk about marriage and all that stuff when you're young and stuff, and you dream. However, it always seems like the shit never happens.
Y'all, if that's the case, I must have been married like 2-3 times by now. 2-3 times I should have been married, because
that's how conversations would go with dudes that I was dating at the time. And I found real love when I found him. And I'm gonna tell y'all this last story before I end it. Mr. Long, when we actually like got serious, and like this is probably 4 months before I found out I was pregnant, okay? Valentine's Day came, and I told y'all I never had a boyfriend during Valentine's until I got with him. And he made my first Valentine's Day so special. Oh my gosh, he made it so freaking special. He had bought me a dozen of roses. He bought me this this beautiful custom-made anklet that said Stephanie, because I'm a girl that loves jewelry around her ankle, okay? And when I tell y'all, like, it was like a big event. Like, Olive Garden used to be the ish back in the day to go to, because it was expensive and it was nice. It was real nice. It's not like how it is now. However, we went to Olive Garden. When he pulled up at my house, my mom opened the door and she saw he had roses in his hand. He was bearing gifts. My mama was like,
ain't no nigga show up at my crib today bringing May Rose no gifts and flowers and stuff like that.
But this young dude that's showing my daughter he's a man and he knows how to treat a lady. My mama was like, they stopped making you. They stopped making you. And she smiled because she was like, finally, like, I have a boyfriend that likes to do special things for me. And, you know, he likes to make me feel special. And y'all, I was so shocked that night. I was shocked. I found this nice long green jersey dress.
And y'all, I still got that dress. I still got that dress. I still got my prom dress I wore to James' prom. And I still got my prom dress that I wore to mine.
Ask me why I can't get rid of these things. It's just because of the sentimental significance that they hold dear to my heart. And there are just constant things that I am reminded of when I think about this man. So why would I part with things that remind me so much of my husband? So, all right, y'all. I just am so thankful and so blessed to have met such a man. At such a young age that knew how to treat a woman. I am truly blessed, truly honored by the fact that I have someone that loves me the way he loves me. And y'all, you can understand now why I say I will cut somebody about my husband. I really will. I share so much history with him, so many great memories with him that I value what I have. I value what I share with him. I look forward to our future together as Mr. and Mrs. Long. I look forward to it, and I have no regrets. I can honestly say that everything we've been through to be together has been well worth the wait, and it's been well worth the fight. And I wouldn't replace him with anybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me, How I Met My Mister. And I just hope that every woman that watches this, I pray that one day you guys can meet the love of your life and it not be planned. Like, who knew I would have married the man that was sitting right next to me in an American history class my junior year in high school? Who knew? God knew. That's all I can say on that. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.